Today we have another episode of my one eyeshadow only series, and I am excited because today we are working with orange. And this is because I got a request from the lovely Valerie. She wanted me to do an all orange look. So we're going to be working with orange today, and I hope this is what you were waiting for because I've been waiting to do this for a while as well. So the palette that I'll be using today is the Party Animal from Laura Lee. We got this in BoxyCharm this month, and we'll be working with this lovely orange up here. And this orange is stunning from what I remember. So I'm starting off using my ColourPop E9 brush, and I'm gonna be mostly focusing this in the crease. Just look at that orange. And I want to build this up mostly in the outer corner and then working it in slowly because I don't want this to end up all over my lid. I want it to only be in the outer corner and in my crease. And when you get closer to the inside of your crease, I want this to taper in and almost just kind of disappear. I'm gonna go in one more time, just try to get as much pigment as I can on that outer corner, and then make sure I have the shape that I want on my eye. And when I got the shape and the crease down the way that I wanted, I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. So it's important to make sure that both of these are symmetrical when it comes to where they hit over your eye. Make sure they're both in the same spot because this will be our guideline for where we're going to put our dots on top. And if you want to pull this down on your lower lash line, you're more than welcome to, but I'm going to keep it free from eyeshadow today, just because that's what I feel like. And if you happen to get a little too much of that orange eyeshadow on your lid, you can take just some powder if you want, and just buff that over, just to make sure that you can tell the two colors apart from each other. Next, I'm going to go in and use my liquid liner. This is optional. I'm going to make a very small wing. And that's going to be that, so it's not going to be anything fancy. Okay, now for the fun part, you're going to take your same exact liquid liner, whatever liner you have that you like is going to work, and you're going to start just making little dots. Just right on that orange shadow. They can be small, they can be bigger. You're just going to be making dots. They could be close to each other, further away, it doesn't really matter. And you can do it kind of messily if you want. Just the only thing I would say is try not to open your eye when you're doing this because you don't want to have smudgy little dots. They don't have to be perfect. And you can make them smaller the further you get in towards the inner part of your eye. They kind of look like they fade out. And you also don't have to go all the way in. So now that I got this side done, I'm going to use my little fan to make sure that these are all dry. And if you don't have hooded eyes, you don't have to worry about this stuff, but for me this is important. So when the liner is dry, you can open your eyes, and now you can see where you need to put in more dots. For me, it's going to be a little bit higher up into my crease here. Just to make sure that the dots are like showing when my eye is open. So it's kind of like a leopard print, but without like making half circles. So it's gonna look a little something like this. And you can now go in and see where you want the dots to be a little bit bigger, if you need to add more. It's all personal preference, how you want it to look. So I like how this eye is looking now, and I'm going to go in and do the same thing on the other eye and hopefully get them to look pretty even. So I'm happy with how this is looking, and now I'm going to go in and highlight my inner corner, and for that I'll be using my Dior highlighting palette, and I'm going to go in with this white shade. And I'm just going to pop a lot of this right in the inner corner and really make it pop. For my waterline, I'm going to go in with my NYX white eyeliner, and this is really going to open up the eyes. So I'm going to curl my lashes and then put on some mascara, and we'll figure out what to do with the lips, and then we'll wrap up this look. For lips, I want to try to go in with this Ofra lipstick. This is in the shade Atlantic City, and it's just so red. I haven't worn this before, so we'll see how the undertones is on this. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Here's the finished product. I really like how this came out. I love doing this technique. I know I haven't done it on camera before, but I have done it on my Instagram a couple of times, and I think it looks really cute, and it just adds a little bit of extra pop to your look, even though this look is super simple. But just by adding a little few dots of eyeliner, you can really change up your look. And this is kind of like a classic look with a little bit of a twist to it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which color you want to see next in this series. And if you have anything else you want to say, leave it down in the comment. And if you aren't subscribed already, I hope you consider doing so. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.